Okay, episode 3. I can't remember what this guy said to me last.
Something about Primm. I mean, he just meant, Primm. He's probably just telling
Like,
about the mines.
I'm gonna be
the
an
mines.
asshole. Like, I can take care of myself.
I mean, you can. I mean, it's pretty easy to sneak around mines, and you get free mines to boot after you pick them up. Even if you don't use mines, you can just fucking sell them.
Is there? Oh, there's not. Is there quantum in New Vegas or?
I think no. There's quantum. I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, that sounds bad. That sounds bad. I'm pretty sure there's quantum though. Because there's quantum in Fallout 3, so there's gotta be quantum in Vegas.
Oh, it's debatable just because it's in one that is in the.
Because I feel like there might be another kind of Nuka-Cola as well. I know there's 2 Sunset Sarsaparillas. I'm 99% sure. Oh my god, I'm gonna sound like an idiot if I'm wrong. But no, I'm 100% sure there's quantum. 100% sure.
This is
Action keying everything. Action keying is a blessing.
with your hotkeys.
Oh, hotkeys, yeah. You have a stim pack. You got your fucking your close range weapon. You got your 2 long range weapons.
Dude, I've actually never put a stim pack.
Oh, I always do. Stim pack is always usually for me like down. Yeah, straight down is a stim pack.
Yeah, no, I've never.
I usually put like grenades on like bottom left, and then left side is like close combat.
Whoa! That just glitched me all the way over here. You saw that? Right?
Yeah, watch out! You got mines across this bridge.
Yeah, that's what I got.
You gonna shoot him? I'd say just walk up and disarm him, and then. I'm surprised you can even fucking see the mines. I must be blind. I can see that one now, but. Yeah, it makes me laugh. I mean, you got these NCR Rangers, and then this guy just walks up and just
shoots.
Hey, I warned you to get across. I'm not gonna stop you from getting across, but I warned you about the mines. And then you just shoot him and walk across, like it wasn't a big deal. No big deal. I'm just gonna shoot him and walk across.
Little panic attack.
Make sure you go to the left first and investigate the old sheriff's house.
Okay. I don't have a high sneak, so I'm just gonna fucking.
I don't think there's any enemies until the roller coaster side, right?
Until you get like.
Yeah, the other side. Yeah. You got the sheriff's house there.
Is this the sheriff's house or is that one? Because once
I think it's
once the deputy.
This one is the sheriff's. Oh no, that's the deputy. But yeah, it saves you time if you just fucking investigate it. I'm pretty sure, but
it's not like he's in here. He's in the.
Yeah, so
he's in the casino.
Yeah, you steal the shit anyways. Yeah. No, I can't remember why, but I feel like every time I play this game, every playthrough, I always went into these houses first and then went to the casino.
This is what I enjoy about playing with somebody else, because like I have my.
Well, everybody runs through things differently.
Yeah, like, and that's why you're like, oh, do this. I'm just like, okay, yeah, I'll do that, because I've done things different. So I'm just like, oh yeah. Like,
I feel like every time I've done this playthrough, like every time I play this game, I go through their houses and then go to the casino. After I talk to them at the casino, then I wipe out the whatever's across from the casino, the hotel with the roller coaster behind it.
Oh, the little theaters.
Yeah, I always clear that out after, which is always like longer than it fucking should be.
I'm over-encumbered.
Yeah, you pick up way more shit than I pick up.
Well, because I got in the habit of I'll pick up shit that's the same and then repair stuff. So.
Yeah, it's funny. After I like know a Bethesda game, like Fallout, Skyrim, like that kind of Bethesda game, I will purposely not pick up guns and armor off of enemies that I kill. And not for the fact because like I would use them. Like if it's something that's better than the gear I have, I pick it up. But I don't pick up like, you know, say I already have a varmint rifle. I don't pick up other varmint rifles because I would end up selling them, right?
Well, I see. I pick
So
it
I
up to
purposely-
repair it, and I can sell it.
Yeah, yeah, I
because
guess
if
when they
it's
have
in a
repair,
better
yeah.
condition.
I don't know, I've always found like once I know Fallout or Elder Scrolls enough, I hinder myself and make it harder on myself where I don't pick up certain things from dead corpses and stuff like that.
Well, okay, like, you know how you asked if I was doing survival or not? I've created characters, and I've been intoxicated. I'm like, oh yeah, survival. And then I've gone to play, like, a couple weeks later, I'm like, why am I losing health? And I check the stats, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. I'm like, I have stuff I have to, like, actually
Yeah, I know, like
watch out for.
I beat this one on survival, which is a lot easier than like Fallout 4. But Fallout 4, like my main character on survival, which is like my main character has most of the settlements built up. He's like level like 60
and
something,
the top
70
just
something.
popped up, like, you take a sip from your trusty.
Yeah,
She gives you health, so I really don't have to worry about
yeah,
health and all that fun
yeah. The
stuff.
canteen with the DLC, like the canteen DLC was like
I think it's the caravan.
a little easy because you never had to drink water at all in survival in the game. Because I remember before the DLC came out, when playing survival, there was like a glitch where you could like, it was drinking, and actually to go back, this confirms that there was Nuka-Cola Quantum, because there's another type of Nuka-Cola that's red. I can't remember what the fuck it's called. It had something to do with like fire or flame or something like that. But there was like a glitch with it where if you drank like 3 of those in a row, it would like permanently glitch your thirst level or sleep level or something. You wouldn't have to sleep or wouldn't have to drink.
I can't remember what my stats were because I made this and I thought we were gonna hang out that week, and it's been 2 weeks since I created this character. Actually, maybe a week. It's been a week since I created this, and I was just like, I know I want to do this, and I've been playing other stuff, so playing this character, and it's like, where are my stats? Like, yeah, speech, science.
I think you need a stim pack right now before you take out that last guy. I think there's one more
I
guy.
think I took out all of them. The good thing too in science is your stim packs do so well.
Oh, maybe that was most of them.
I think there's a guy over here that was or not.
No, I think there's a.
Because I usually come in and approach this way, and I always thought I'd take out 3 guys instead of 2.
Maybe not. I feel like he would have already been signaled to that fight there.
I watched a video too about all the Easter eggs, because there's like the wild wasteland perk.
Oh yeah, I always take the wild days with him. Yeah.
I don't know what it was brought
the
you
one
to
you can
Primm,
find like in
youngster,
Indiana
but
Jones
you might
and
want to
the
rethink your
fridge.
plans.
Yeah, right
Town's
at the
going to
beginning, yeah.
hell.
The aliens at the other devil's place. I can't remember what that's called.
The one thing I think it's with the wild wasteland. It's not an Easter egg, but when you get to Nipton, Nipton, there's a lottery and the guy wins out.
I won, yeah.
Yeah, there's been times I've encountered him and he's had no shirt on, and there's times I've encountered him and he's had a shirt on, and I can't remember if the time he's had a shirt on.
I don't think that is an Easter egg, but that might be like
I'm not saying
glitch,
I'm not saying it's an Easter egg, but it's like it's something that like kind of comes with the perk.
Well, sure do. I run the courier office out of my shop.
The one thing I do enjoy about like the Game Grumps is they do like a lot of voicing of the characters, because like the one guy's like a voice actor, and they both know fucking Dan Harriman and Jess New Island. So like you've seen like obviously Rick and
Rick
Morty.
and Morty,
Right?
yeah, I've seen Community.
Like the end of the I think it's the first season. No, the end of the second season where he's like, I am taking a photo of you. This is not a candid shot. I need your permission. Like,
Nope.
is that like the wedding of Tammy and Bird person? But
Rest in peace,
Ask
Bird
away.
person.
but the photographer is voiced by the guy from Game Grumps.
Really?
And then even in Red vs. Blue, like both the Game Grumps like voice like just
Well, that one
supporting
like
characters in it, and they had a
Is Red vs. Blue still going?
oh yeah.
Because like I haven't watched it since like Halo 3 days. I think that's why I stopped watching.
That's where
it.
we started.
It was a couple
This here
weeks
little
ago I was
casino
watching
brought some cash
watching it from the
and
beginning, and I
bodies
think
into
the
town
first
before
3
them
seasons
powder
are
gangsters came.
by far the best.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah, I
they
haven't
can't
watched it
rush
since
us
like Halo
without
3
eating
days.
a
So.
good
Hey, you ever
bit
wonder
of
over
hot
here?
lead, but we are
What?
in the kind of spot
Like, hey, are we
to
just like some kind of
Guess
big
this is a
cosmic? Like,
fitting
he
place
goes up,
for
it's like,
that, isn't
what
it?
is it?
I
No, I
reckon
mean,
that
like,
if they thought hard
we're
enough
here
about it,
and
they'd
they're
realize
there.
we have
Like,
more bodies than we have bullets. But
and
for
I
now,
love listening
we're
to
safe
it
enough in here.
and knowing who plays who. Like Joel does Caboose, and when you see Joel in your real life, you're just like, holy fuck, yeah, I can see that. But
Don't-
it's,
I think you still gotta talk to somebody. You gotta talk to the deputy, I think, still.
I don't know, because he's in
It's in
the.
the casino, but you didn't talk to him. Or no, the deputy's in the across the
How
Back
the
casino.
fuck is. Oh, because it's optional talk to Victor, that's why it's going back.
Oh, we forgot about him. Hey, guess what? You're not in survival. You can fast travel, baby.
Oh, can you not fast travel in survival?
Yeah. At least not. I don't. I know not in Fallout 4. I can't remember if you can't fast travel. But
Oh,
no,
shit,
I don't think you can fast travel in survival in Vegas. Oh, good old Victor.
Oh, yeah.
I was out for once they'd run off, I dug you up. I moseyed into town, old kid. Anyway,
So,
it's a right piece from town, and I reckon it's as
last
fine a
night-
place to settle as any.
I ate like a little bit of like an edible. And I can honestly say I think last night was the first time I ate a little bit of an edible and was like the good amount.
I
Where it got me,
I
like-
was over rocket.
Where it hit me and my buddy at the same time. But it's just like, here, you throw whatever on TV. He's like, I want to go to bed. So I'm like, alright. So he gave it to me, and then I feel in Flight of the Conchords.
I'm a
I haven't
security
watched that in
firm.
fucking forever.
Bronco Security Model 26.
First
today.
2 seasons up
If
there,
you ever
and
see
then
any of my brothers,
their
tell
HBO
Victor
thing.
says howdy.
But I was watching that, I was just like, oh yeah, and then I fell asleep. But I can honestly say it was the first time in ever that I had like a good amount. It's just like,
Yeah, I usually overdo it and get too sketched out.
oh yeah. Well, last time I did it, was just like, oh yeah, this is good. And then somebody called me, and I
Happy
was just like,
trails.
Nope.
holy fuck, I was like, I can't talk to this. But it was for work. I was like, I have to do this. We're just like, yeah.
Alright, so what did Victor just say? He's making you travel back to Primm now? I have to talk
I don't know,
to...
it's just an optional thing to talk to him. I honestly haven't really even been reading this. And cause going through like the days for this, I have like my whiskey wine Wednesdays, or I've been building. Cause I'm thinking like alliteration for like
Yeah.
the days. So it's like wasted whiskey wasteland Wednesdays, or like
That's a good one.
Fireball Fallout Fridays, or stuff like that, or Fallout Fire Friday, stuff like that. But the one that I have is just like sober strung out this Sunday. And then I was telling it was like Keegan or Churchill pretty sure someone was just like, oh yeah, because you'd go to play and you'd be like, oh, what's going on? I was like, dude, there's been so many times I've created a character and I loaded that character a couple weeks after. I'm just
And
like,
what is going on?
like, where the fuck am I?
I do like all the time. Like, I mean, I have like my main character that I play on like Fallout 4. But then like also like for like a week I'll start like a new one and then I'm like, okay, I get bored of the game. Because a lot of time in like Elder Scrolls and Fallout, like the first few hours of the game are incredible. Like it's something you always want to relive again and again. But then, then I forget. Like I'll get bored of the game and I'll play something else. Something will come out, or something will go on sale. And I'll play that.
I might fucking die right here.
And then I go back and try and load it back. I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck was I doing?
I was talking. Do you know who Sean Bradbury is? He's older than I am. He hasn't. I don't think he's really been around since me and you started hanging out. But I was talking to him about Fallout, and he's the guy who's like, yeah, if the weight's 1 and the value's 10, like I'll take it because I can sell it and you make profit. He said it's the best thing. But he also said like, yeah, like if anything comes up, I'll tab. He's like, I'll open up the Pit Boy, and I'll change my weapon, because the way Fallout started was a turn-based thing. So he's like, I still play it like it's turn-based. But
Yeah, I tried with Fallout 1 and 2, and like playing it by itself because I own like the collection. It's 1, 2, and Tactics, I think it is. Like I own the collection on the PC. Try to play them, but I can't do turn-based. I get so bored because like when I'm usually playing a game by myself, I'm stoned, and I want like action and shit. But I'm surprised actually that grenade got him from behind.
yeah, this is what sucks about doing energy weapons is near the beginning you never
There's no energy weapons that pop up really. But what the fuck was I saying? Fallout 1 and 2. Yeah, like I tried to play them, both of them, but I can't get into turn-based games. Like turn-based games always bore me. So like what I was saying, the Fallout Online mod, which like has like I think it's like 1,000 people, probably 1,000 people still playing it. Like think of like RuneScape back in the day. It's kind of like that, but in Fallout, kind of. It's fun as fuck, but you can play it in turn-based or like what's it called like current time, whatever, right?
like real time strategy.
Yeah, real time. But the AI works way faster because the game still works turn-based, but replenishes your action points. Because back then, action points, not being VATs, action points used to be like your turns, right? Like you move 7 spaces, your attack costs 3 action points, right?
Okay.
So the AI thinks way faster than a human does. So usually you get fucking demolished when you play real time in that mod. But it was still fun as fuck.
The one thing I love is I fucking love hacking.
Oh, it works like what's that old game, Mastermind?
Minesweeper?
No, not Minesweeper. I think it's called Mastermind. It's like a board game where the person you're playing against makes a code, like with numbers, and then it's like this where like
I've got fucking 2 that are 0%.
what'd you go with?
Oh my
Okay,
God.
just wait. Okay, you already backed out.
But you can back out.
I could have sold it for you.
I'm like when I get a word that gives me like
No,
a
usually once it
couple-
hits 3, yeah. I usually hit like if you had 7 letters, I would hit as soon as it hit at least 2 at least.
but they were all.
But you look-
it's 0, 0, 0.
Yeah,
0.
but you look at the end, ing, est, stuff like that, right? So
and I'm.
click your
always-
first one. Click your first one.
Oh yeah. Do you go the first one and then I always start with the back here?
No, go subject, right side, middle. It's like in between, like the words cut off, kind of up a little bit.
I see. Settings.
Subject, nope. Subject, below it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 0 to 7. Okay,
Okay,
hit.
okay, no,
Don't
no,
hit
no.
settings because S has
No. This
carrier.
is-
Carrier. Trust me. No, you already had settings,
Yeah, no.
which has 0 to 7, so that means ing.
Yeah, but no. I had
Nope.
subject. I had
But
left
setting-
C.
Okay, subject is S for 0.
But why would I go setting?
I know.
If the
No, it is
S,
ing. Okay, hit flowing. Hit flowing.
because the S isn't one of them. So why would I hit that? Man, dude.
Okay, that was lucky. That was lucky.
No,
There's multiple ings.
No, but you wouldn't go setting because the S. It's
True.
The one
True.
with subject.
Yeah, true.
in
I
the
was
serial.
thinking that. Yeah.
Like I'm good with hacking, and I've played with Greg and Nick, and Nick
I always
hasn't-
look at the later letters, which fucks me up.
Oh,
But even then, I mean, you still got all the brackets and shit to get you, allowance and shit, and then deduction.
But I played with Greg and Nick, and Nick hasn't played games in forever. So I'm just like, I'll hack, and then he's like, "What? How'd you do that?" I'm like, "Dude, you just look at like this one had 2,
Yeah.
this one had 3. So you see which of those 2 matched up, and then that, and then like it honestly usually only takes me the 3rd time, then I have it unlocked, and it's good to go." I always take harmonicas. Dude, I love this one because when you get just before New Vegas, you find that guy playing guitar.
Guitar, yeah.
And
There's a
then
quest line for him, but I can't remember what it is.
because
I
you have
think
to
it's
find
you bring him to one of the casinos to play music.
not the Omerta.
Tops. I think it's the Tops.
Yeah, the Tops. Because there's him, and then you can find one of the people from the Atomic Wrangler.
Yep.
You
And
can
then there's
take-
another guy who's like a singer or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, shit. Take that search for Gova. Dude, I find it hilarious because I watched I think it's Achievement Hunter do like trivia games, and they're like, "Oh, what's the ingredients in root beer?" I'm like, "Search for Willow root," and then it goes and just like, I only know that because follow.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Alright, you gotta take out the fucking guys guarding the deputy. Fuck all the looting.
No, I'm all about them side rats.
Nah, loot after. Nobody's in here. Loot after.
No.
We're still recording. We gotta get some action. People want action.
Yeah, but people want my beautiful voice. Whoops. That's empty. Yeah. Oh, that's heard. Let's take that. Let's go. There's a bottle cap on the ground. This is really like an actual good mic would be, because I could get it here and then have like a filter and. Dude, I honestly spend fucking.
What's the? You can sneak through the left door, right?
Yeah,
into the
I
kitchen.
can sneak through here and it takes me.
Because there's I think there's 3 guys and the boss guy who's like a little bit tougher. No, I think it's 2 guys and the boss guy. I think. I can't remember. I just remember one of them has like a cowboy repeater, which is really powerful if he hits it.
That's why I started doing energy weapons, because I went through and there's the cowboy repeater, then you get the hunting rifle, and all that. I was like, oh, this is amazing, but 13.
Bring up some dynamite. Just chuck dynamite at them at first. So you don't use VATS though. See, I'd say VATS and chuck 2 dynamite, and then, or chuck 2 dynamite, and then as they're detonating, bring out a rifle and use VATS. I think that's a coffee pot. I think they're not in the kitchen with them. I think they're in like the room to the right, like the dining room area.
I'll see. There's like red.
Yeah, but I think. Oh, yeah, he's walking through. Oh, he's running away. Let's get ready.
Who's there?
We're gonna have like 3 guys.
Found you. Had enough?
Let's use some dynamite. That might kill Beagle.
Hopefully not. Yep. You hit Beagle. Oh shit. Step back. Oh.
Yeah, I was not ready for that.